We back with some readings. I'm tired. But let's get into it. I'm behind on personals, so I gotta get all that turned in. So yeah, I'm telling you, I just feel like I feel like I just been stretched thin lately. Like I'm so fucking over it. I'm tired. I just be wanting to break. Like, bitch, I'm over it. Okay, fucking over it. I think I was supposed to go live yesterday. I don't even know what day I was supposed to go live. Let's just go ahead and get it out the way. I feel like I'm just tired. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm so motherfucking tired. Ugh. Okay. Let's get into these messages, okay? While your girl got a piece of energy left. You feel what I'm saying? And this is going to be love messages for the month of February, okay? Seeing who is coming towards you. Hey, y'all. Okay? Seeing who is coming towards you. Like I said, tomorrow I got to get caught up on all readings. So I need to do that. And then, so if you book the reading with me, just be patient, okay? I'm behind on everybody. I'm just behind, okay? I'm behind. Shit. I had homework to do, and I had to take a test. Okay. Had a lot of readings, surprisingly. I think the only reason why I had so many readings, though, was because everybody was, like, snowed in or something. So I think people were, like, bored or some shit like that, thinking or something. I don't know. Well, yeah. Let's get into it. Starting off with Aries. Let's see. What's going on in February? What's going on in love in February for, let's see. What's Aries energy in love for the month of February? What's Aries energy in love for February? Let's see. Everybody make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay. Aries, are you rejecting someone? I think you'll be rejecting someone. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Everybody be saying I'm so accurate. I swear I'll just be really surprising myself. I say that all the time. Okay. Yeah, Aries, I think you're rejecting someone. Okay. Next month, I think it's a person. I think it's a person who you just shut down your feelings on and you just kind of feel like I don't want to deal with them anymore. I think you become disinterested all the way. Thank you, Anna. I think you've become disinterested just in love options in general. Like, you just feel like people are just not fulfilling you. And I think you're bored with the options that are in front of you and you're rejecting it. You're closed off to it. I don't see you being open to love at all, actually. So let me see. So tell me, who is this that Aries is rejecting next month? Who is Aries rejecting in February? Somebody that don't want nothing serious anyways. They definitely don't hold on. They don't know how I be on top of ish. Yeah, I think this is someone who you feel like is just childish. They could be younger, a fire sign like yourself, maybe a water sign. Someone who you feel like is childish. They don't want nothing serious. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just somebody who you feel like just not really offering anything serious between the two of y'all. Someone who you are done with anyway. It could be a fixed sign, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. You done with the situation who you've closed off from. Okay? The one that keeps popping back up even after you're done with them, but haven't really changed. They haven't really changed. Okay? Scorpio, Virgo, Sag. They haven't changed. They keep popping back up. They could be younger than you, but they have not changed. So tell me what it is that Aries can expect from this. What can Aries expect for this for the month of February? Uh-oh. I think you've just kind of lost hope in the situation with this person. Could be an Aquarius. A lot of major arcanas here. Okay? Feel like you've just kind of lost hope with this situation with this person. You just feel like, listen, it's just not going to work no more. I think you're going to either ghost them. Some of y'all ghosting them. Thank you, Anna. That's what I'm saying. I gotta be more live, for real. Everybody been DMing me like, Keto, where the fuck is you at, bitch? Because I ain't seen you post something on Instagram. I hate Instagram now. I want my old Instagram back. Instagram's so boring now. For real. But yeah, so I think you lost hope in this situation, Aries. I think that you just kind of feel like it's something that's unrepairable. Or is it unrepairable? Irreparable. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I think you're starting to choose yourself more. You're not chasing behind nobody or doing nothing like that no more. Like, you kind of like turning inward and doing some work on yourself. You're not chasing behind this person. I think that you walking away from them is what's going to make them realize your worth even more. Like, because they're going to start to feel like, damn, like, you know, I really do miss Aries. Aries used to, see, I used to treat Aries like they got up on my nerves, but now I actually do miss Aries. I rejected Aries, but Now I'm feeling guilty and bad for how I had did them. Like, I wonder what Aries got going on in their life now. Somebody here is curious about what you got going on now. They feel like that you unreachable, you unattainable. Okay, whether you block them or you just energetically like just shut that down. Yeah, so okay, let's see what's coming up. What else is coming up in love for Aries in the month of February? Let me see what else is going on. I think you're gonna be focusing on healing from this. I don't like. There will be a chance to reconcile because this person that's telling me that this person will come back. But I mean, it's up to you. I think that they're gonna try to show up and try to offer more. Like, it might even confuse you a little bit because they're gonna try to show up and offer more, or kind of put the play the role as if they got more to offer, or like they're doing good, like boss their life up in some type of way or another. They are gonna try to come back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's up to you if you want to reconcile with them. You get what I'm saying? But the opportunity to reconcile is gonna pop up because this person will come back. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, another Aries, Scorpio, Leo. Okay? So you will have a chance to reconcile with this person. You will. I'm going to see how they feel about you. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries? How do they currently feel about Aries? Well, how will they be feeling about Aries in February? How will they be feeling? I'm telling you, they're gonna feel like that. They're gonna feel like they're gonna wonder if they still have influence over you. And for some reason, they're gonna think that they still have influence over you to get you back, to win you back. I think because you influence them, or you still have influence over them, to where if you want to, you can get them back. But they're gonna feel like they also have that influence over you to win you back if that's what they really wanted to do. Okay? So, could be a Gemini as well. So that's what I got. Moving on to Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. Hey, y'all. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Then, y'all, my damn hairstylist, I think I told you already. He canceled my hair appointment. It's okay. I'm going to go get this puff. Baby, this puff ball is coming down. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of looking like I ain't taking care of, man. I keep saying it all the time. I really don't be want to. I don't like walking around with my hair not done. For real. Like, girl, let's see if we can get this shit going. All right, let's see. What's going on for Taurus in love for the month of February? What's going on for Taurus in for the month of February in love? All right, let's see. Taurus, I see you focusing on your money. I think you got too many trust issues in love. You got too many trust issues in love. I see you focusing on your money, but when it comes to love, I think you dealing with too many trust issues. You may be feeling like seeing too many signs or red flags about somebody, or I just see you being someone that's kind of confused, maybe about somebody's intentions. But I see more money. I see more money. So there's definitely somebody on your mind. There's somebody that you like or somebody that you have on your mind, but I think that you are overthinking it, or you're going to be reading into it too deep. Don't be delusional either. Like, don't be just falling for nobody, like, blindly. I even heard that song Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. Dangerously in love. Also, see, be careful of pregnancy. You might not know this. It might pop up later on down the line, but I see pregnancy as well. So, watch out for that. But, yeah, I see here that there's definitely, like, somebody here who you falling for. But I don't know if you noticing the red flags, or are you starting to, like, ignore them. Or there is somebody here, you see red flags, you don't really trust them, but you soft on them. So shut up, ho, because you soft on them. You soft on this bitch. So let's see. Tell me about this person on Taurus' mind for the month of February. Tell me about this person on Taurus' mind for the month of February. How do they feel about Taurus? How they feeling about Taurus in February? I think they're closed off emotionally. Can I be honest with you? Ace of Cups reverse. There could also be a lot of miscommunication, blocks in communication. Somebody that pulls back at times. I think that they are too closed off, though. They too closed off. I think this is someone that is just, they too in their head in their love life. I don't think they ready for no relationship, or they have fears about jumping into something with you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're too into their head. Something about you got them in their head that makes them afraid to jump forward. Let me see if I can try to pinpoint what that is. I mean, this is a general reading. This ain't for no specific person, so it's gonna be pretty generalized. Everybody's situation different, but for entertainment, I'm gonna look into it. Why is this person so afraid to open up and jump into something with Taurus? Why? Well, they don't think that. Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest? They think that you are. They may think that you are still attached to something else emotionally. They may think that you're juggling something else emotionally. They don't. Just to put it in plain terms, they don't trust you with their heart. They don't trust the situation to open up to it. I think they're too back and forth about it. They think that you may be still attached to somebody else, or you may still have leftover feelings for somebody else, or something like that. Like, so if you've expressed to them that you like them, or that you into them, or that you want them, or if you've shown it in some way or another, they don't trust that. They think that something about that is just not true. They don't trust that you will like. And so this is making them not want to jump into this, just to keep it simple with you. Could be an Aries, water sign, heavy water energy. Could be any sign, but... So let's see. What can Taurus expect from this situation in the month of February? Let's see what you can expect. I think things are going to be pretty casual with this person. But can I be honest with you? You might be upset that they friend zoned you. So you might get upset that they friends are... I'm telling you, Taurus, listen. They might end up friend zoning you. Y'all ain't gonna like this reading, Taurus. Because I ain't never... Y'all know this is a different style reading that I'm doing right now. I like to stick to a certain flow. But I'm going to switch it up a little bit for y'all. Keep it a little spicy in this bitch. But you might be upset this person friend zoned you. Or they might keep it too casual. Or something like that. Like, I'm telling you. Some of y'all might find out about them dealing with somebody else. But I really feel like... Oh, okay. Hey, Craig, the Gemini. But yeah, Taurus, you might really be upset this person friend zones you. Could be a fire sign or a water sign. Heavy water in here though. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're gonna feel like they want to, even if they don't say it, their energy, they treat you kind of like a casual thing. And I see you being kind of disappointed by that. Okay, I see you being disappointed by that. Some of y'all, it is a third party. If you suspecting that it's a third party, it could be a third party on their part. But yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got for y'all. All right. Moving on to Gemini. What's going on for Gemini in love for the month of February? What is going on for Gemini in love for the month of February? All right. Let's see. What is going on for Gemini in love for the month of February? Nah, I hope she not a hoe. That's crazy because I was just singing that song in my head. What the hell, Craig? Get your ass out my head. Because why was I just singing that song in my head? I hope she don't think that I think that she's some kind of hoe. Some kind of hoe. I don't care. That just lets me know that she knows what... I don't know if y'all know that song. It's called Hoe. Happiness Over Everything. I'm not gonna hold you, baby. I like what I see. That print in them sweatpants got me weak up in my knees. That song I was just singing in my head. And you talking about, I hope she not a hoe. I hope she ain't a hoe neither, shit. Because that's what you hoping for real, though. Let me see, though. Let me get it now. Gemini. Let's see. All right, let's see. For February for Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you gonna get irritated because you steady keep running into the same people. There's one song you might know. I was just singing it, wasn't I? So, duh, I know the song. I was just fucking singing it. You coming here with your smart ass mouth. I don't know if you're being funny or not, but I was just singing the song, so clearly that means I know the motherfucking song. Anyhow, yeah, Gemini, you feel like you keep running into the same people. You keep running into the same people. Ain't you tired? Ain't you tired of running into the same shit every day? Ain't you tired of just steady keep dealing with the same type of people every day? And you tired of feeling unappreciated. You're tired of feeling like ain't nobody seeing your work. You're tired of feeling like people are abandoning you or throwing you away. You tired of having to ghost people or block people that ain't really talking about shit. No, you watch your attitude, you stupid looking bitch. Don't come on my motherfucking channel talking about watch your attitude. Don't come on here talking unless you're talking about something funny that I can laugh at, bitch. That's your problem right there. I don't know what made y'all think. I surely will argue with you hoes. Anyhow. Yeah, Gemini, ain't you tired of it? I think you're tired of it. I think that February is just going to be like you just kind of sitting back and just kind of constantly just feeling like, damn, I'm tired of feeling like abandoned or neglected in my love life. Like, you may even start to question yourself, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong in love? You are. Okay? I do feel like there is, like, you starting to lose hope in love. You starting to feel like it ain't going to come. You start to feel like, you get what I'm saying, Gemini? Like, you're going to start to feel like it ain't coming for you because you keep running into the same thing. And it just seems like nothing, it's the same shit. The thing is, I think you keep going after the same shit. I think you see shit that you already know that you shouldn't deal with, and then you still proceed to go after it. You get what I'm saying? Then you tell yourself, no, I'm going to handle it differently this time. No, stop trying to handle it differently this time and just cut that ass off and stop dealing with it altogether. Okay? I think I had that message for y'all. So let me see. Tell me about who is coming towards Gemini in the month of February. Who is coming towards Gemini in the month of February? I'm telling you, more people somebody that's in and out. 8 ones in reverse. Somebody that's in and out. Now I got motion. You can have motion and people still ain't buy shit. I know that's right. Sexual things. So somebody here ain't really offering nothing but something sexual. You got people that's offering stuff sick, or somebody that's coming in air sign, fire sign. It could be something sexual. Somebody who just, I think the communication is gonna stop with them and then pick back up. I see a sexual thing coming towards you, but nothing like that's going to be able to, like, really, like, let me see. I think there's someone who is pulled back. Thank you, Christina. Christina's gone. I just had to say that. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Okay, yeah. Somebody who you feel like holds back emotionally. They don't really express too much of their feelings. Could be a fire sign, air sign, water sign. That's what I got here. Fire, air, and water. So, yeah, I think that you got somebody coming towards you who ain't too expressive emotionally. They actually closed off. It's like they don't fully reveal everything about themselves. So you feel like they just too closed off, too avoidant as well. They may like want to have sex, but they not really offer anything else. Someone who may initiate things, but don't really follow through on those plans. I see that, but they're going to try to get in bed with you. I tell you that right now. So, let's see. Anything else? Anybody else coming towards Gemini in the month of February? Anybody else? You could have somebody else coming towards you that is way more stable and more clear. You will have somebody that's more stable and clear. They're not a bum. You would know because they have that shit together. They got money. Or they're just really stable, really secure, self-sufficient in themselves. They may be a workaholic. You would know because they're a workaholic. So you do have 2 people coming towards you. And this one is really clear. They're really open. They're not really, like, to be honest, they may be like an open book. So they may tell you a lot about themselves or about their life, is what I'm getting. And, like, whatever they do for work, they may be really good at that and what they do for work. It's telling me that they may be known for what they do for work. This is someone that actively may be ready also to commit to something. So you may see signs that this person is ready to, like, have a serious relationship or something like that. But yeah, so you do have 2 things coming towards you. Somebody here that's more serious and ready to commit to something. Then you got something that is like hot and cold, on and off sexual. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about this person that's more serious. Let me see. How would Gemini know who this more serious person is? How would they know? The thing is, they may initially start off as being jealous, possessive. They may start off actually being closed off. So when y'all first meet or you first interact with this person, they may be a little bit closed off, a little bit hesitant, but they're going to start to open up to you more as y'all get to know each other more. I don't think it's going to be a slow thing, but I think that it's gonna be something that builds up. I also get this, could be an earth sign, water sign, Leo, Pisces, or just someone that's a workaholic. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But somebody here that is also kind of possessive, or you might see like little jealous tendencies that they may have when it comes to you, Gemini. So kind of watch out for that as well. So, okay. Tell me how they gonna feel about Gemini in the month of February. How's this person gonna be feeling? The more stable one, they are gonna come towards you still holding on to something from their past though. That's the thing about it. They might not tell you that, or you might know. Who knows? They might end up bringing up something that they're not done with, or I mean not done with. I ain't gonna say that, something that they just got out of. Okay, is what I'm saying. And I don't get necessarily that they are not that they are still like stuck on it, but they haven't emotionally attached. So they still have like past emotions tied to somebody else, is what I'm getting. But there's a lot of like attraction towards you. Okay, so just to make y'all feel good, what is the past person feelings for Gemini? What is the past person's feelings for Gemini? They don't want to apologize. They don't want to apologize. They also are very hesitant about like taking things more seriously between the two of y'all. I don't get to somebody that wants to commit. They not gonna apologize. I actually don't get too much movement coming from this person at all. Like I think that they'll be stalled and hesitant to even come towards you. Maybe not knowing how you will react because they don't want to take accountability here. So they're not gonna come towards you because they haven't changed and they know that you may be expecting something different out of them, but they're not gonna give that. So, all right, could be a Scorpio. All right, moving on. Cancer. Cancer. Tell me about what's going on in love for Cancer in the month of February. All right, Cancer. Tell me about let's see, Cancer. Hey, Catherine. All right, let's see, Cancer. A Scorpio could be significant for you, Cancer. I think you're avoiding something toxic that needs to end. Like, are you holding on to something toxic that really needs to come to an end? No, I'm only on Cancer. I haven't did Sag yet. Oh, I had to pop my back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Cancer. So are you avoiding something toxic that needs to end? Something here is really draining you or holding you down. Thank you, Catherine. I'm tired today, but next time I'm on live, I'm going to do you 2 questions. So join into the next time I'm on live, which will probably be like Saturday. Because today Wednesday. I know I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I might not go live Friday either. But I'll be live Saturday for sure. So just make sure you on live Saturday. But yeah, Cancer, it seems like you're going to be avoiding something not ending. Maybe you're avoiding it ending. Maybe already ended and you haven't accepted it. You still holding on to it. Or there's something here that feels like it's damn near about to end and you just kind of clinging a hold to the situation. But it's very toxic. It's very draining as well. I feel like you're exhausted with fighting for it. You don't want to keep fighting for something. Something here definitely has either already ended or is about to, is disappointing you, letting you down in some way or another. I think you're tired of fighting for it. Tell me about who is this person? Who's this person on Cancer's mind? What is this person doing that's on Cancer's mind? What's going on? Someone that's very like cold or detached, logical. Yeah, this could be a commitment that you already in or that you had at one point. I feel like somebody here is just, I think that y'all are kind of like, this may be somebody who is very moody as well, back and forth, but they super like cold and detached, like, or super nonchalant, careless, very sharp with their tongue. Okay, is what I'm getting here as well. Someone that overthinks everything and is overanalyzing everything, but I think that they play a lot of like like little manipulative or controlling little games here is the issue here with this person. Tell me how they feeling about Cancer. Tell me how they feel about Cancer. Let me see what's going on here. Well, I mean, the thing about it is Cancer, there could be a third party, somebody that may be in some sort of third party. There's too many people popping out here. You want to know what the problem with this bitch is, Cancer? They too busy trying to be like you. They too busy trying to be a bitch. And the thing is, especially if you're a woman, they too busy trying to be a hoe. And what I mean by that is that let women be women. Or if you're a man and it's a woman that's trying to mirror you, let men be men. Stop trying to prove your point by acting like me. Like, if your point is to try to, like, act like me to get me to see the things that I do, it's going to just cause more issues in the environment, right? I think this is someone that don't clearly communicate things. I think they play these little games here to try to one-up or to try to, like, prove a point or something like that, Cancer. And I see more issues being created in some sort of relationship between y'all. Could be a third party for a small portion of y'all. I do get, like, a third party thing going on here for some of y'all, but I mainly get it like somebody here that keep trying to mirror you. If you act a certain way, they're trying to act that way. You get what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for that, because I definitely do get that with this person. What can Cancer expect from this? What can Cancer expect from this? I think things are going to stall out. Could be another Cancer. Things going to stall out in this relationship. I don't think you and this person going to necessarily walk away from each other. But I think it's the dynamic is just going to feel like it's not growing. It's not progressing. You're going to be unsure if you should stay or if you should go. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. So, it could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Earth sign, air sign, water sign. All right, moving on. Leo, tell me about what's going on for Leos. Hey, Crystal. What's going on for Leos? What is going on for Leos for the month of February? So tell me about, let's say, Leos. Okay, Leo. A lot of y'all just trying to boss up your life right now. I think a lot of y'all just trying to boss your life up. I'm seeing, like, you may get a lot of attention, but I'm seeing, like, big things happening for you in your personal life, right? Like, promotions, better jobs, you know, maybe moving, just accomplishing things. I see you accomplishing a lot on your own. Just a lot of success surrounding you, okay, in your life. I think that's what's going to draw in more attention for you. I think you are ready for something a little bit more serious. And so, yeah, you may have, like, people that are attracted to you, people that want to pursue you, things like that. Because you got, like, this confidence oozing off of you is what I'm seeing right now in your love life. A lot of confidence coming off of you. But you super protective of your energy. Like, yeah, you may chit-chat here and there, but, bitch, you didn't do nothing to earn my energy. You ain't do nothing to earn my time, ho. I don't know what you thought this was. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here for you. A lot of money coming though. A lot of stability. Even if it's not like a lot of like money necessarily. I mean, I do see money, but I more so get like there's more stability overall coming for you. I think you just kind of thinking about what you want for the long run. Hey, Delphi. So let's see. I think that your energy is way much more guarded or protected, but I do think there is a bit of trust issues that is there. So you might require a little bit more reassurance from people. I think you're gonna be requiring more reassurance from people in love, anyways. Like, cause you low key got trust issues. Yeah, you look confident and all this shit, but you got trust issues. So people got to go a bit of a mile and a extra mile, right, to kind of like show you that, like, okay, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could let my guard down a little bit more. It's kind of what I'm seeing for you. I'm on Leo. So let's see. Who is coming towards Leo? Like, who is on Leo's mind? No, fuck that. Who's coming towards Leo in the month of... Who's coming towards Leo in the month of February? Who is coming towards Leo in the month of February in love? Who is coming towards them? Somebody that know that they should have gave more to you. That's what I'm getting. They're going to want a new beginning. Somebody that feels like they should have given more, that should have gave more to you. when they had the chance. Like maybe they just didn't invest more into the connection like they were supposed to. Could be an Aries, another Leo like yourself. I think someone here that is wanting a new beginning. They want a clean slate. They want to start over fresh here. They've been sitting down, having time to really think over like what it is that they really want. Could be a Sagittarius as well. But I think that sometimes they tend to sit to themselves thinking they think, could be any fire sign. I got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So any fire sign. But they tend to sit to themselves and think like, you know, I could have did this better with Leo. I should have did that with Leo. And, you know, I really want to work things out with Leo. But they feelings be fluctuating at times. Like, I think that at times and you might kind of notice a lot of hot and cold, wishy-washy as energy from them. Because at times it comes off like, oh, I do want this with Leo. Then other times they might pull back, act like they don't know if this is what they really want anymore. So, let's see. How they feeling about Leo? How they feel about Leo for the month of February? How they feel? I'm telling you, they're starting to gain more clarity on what it is that they want, maybe on what they did. I think that they do feel a bit of guilt here, whether they admit it or not. They do feel some sort of guilt here for something that they did to you. Okay, it could be a Pisces, heavy Pisces energy, maybe even a Virgo. I think they're going to start to slowly emerge. If they stop talking to you or ghosted you, blocked you, whatever, they're going to be slowly trying to emerge or come back around towards you in the month of February. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is somebody here that you may have already had a commitment with, but they feel something super like spiritual with you, like that they can't shake. They can't shake the energy with the two of y'all. And so yeah, they're going to slowly come back around towards you. I'm going to tell you that right now. You may feel, as soon as you get the feeling like they done with you, they don't want you, that's when they're going to pop back up. So let's see, what can Leos expect from this situation with this person for the month of February? What can Leos expect from this situation with this person? Someone slowly, like you might actually hear or see them like kind of focusing more on their money and not coming towards you, because they are going to stall a lot before they come towards you. Thank you, Crystal, for the gift. But so what you're going to expect is this person not going to make no move towards you. They might even distance themselves, create distance, ground their energy, something like that, right? And then they're going to start to miss your energy, miss the attention, miss the validation. They're going to miss that, right? And due to, like, don't chase this person or nothing like that. They're going to have to fill in those gaps, make it all make sense. Once they feel like you're not giving them attention or coming towards them anymore, that's when they're going to approach you. So they're going to come back around. I'm going to tell you that right now. They will come back around towards you, Leo. They will be back around. When they start to miss your energy, when they start to realize, like, damn, like, Leo ain't talking to me. Leo's not dealing with me. Leo's not fucking with me. Leo's not chasing me. Leo's not validating me. Leo's not pouring into me. Leo's focusing on himself, blah, 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 blah. That's what's going to make them come towards you even more, because they're going to get to start thinking, right? But it's just really like, they just need to heal, bitch. Heal, huh? So that's what I got. That's what I got. Moving on. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Delphia. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. Told him today he need to heal, huh? All right. All right, let's see what we got for Virgo. I'm finna start being like way more serious around here. I know y'all noticed I have been serious on here probably for like the last year now. Maybe 6 months, 6 to 8 months. I have been more serious on here because I'm telling y'all, it's only one reader on here I watch. Just one reader, and that's Tyler Tarot. And he keep on saying to Sagittarius that I could get big on social media for what I do. And then he had said something like, oh, I could actually like get big doing something spiritual. And I'm like, oh, you know what, I do be reading them damn cards. Y'all know I be reading them goddamn cards. Let me stop playing around and procrastinating and get serious shit. I want to live in a big old house in Vegas, because his house so goddamn nice. All it out for YouTube, chick. I said, girl, let me get up and shuffle them cards. All right, let's see. So, shout out to Tyler. I fucks with him. Okay. I don't know who Danny is. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who Danny is. Some people I don't really be watching like that because Tyler, he's really ever wrong. Lately, he ain't been talking to me in these love messages, but that's because I ain't got no love going on in my life. But he's really ever wrong when it comes to like other stuff too. But let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Mecca. Yeah, she cool. I like Mecca. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So, Virgo. Okay, all right, Alexis. All right, let's see. Virgo. Virgo in February. Let's see. I got any Virgos in the chat? Is there any Virgos in the chat? All right, Virgo. Ooh. Virgo, you releasing somebody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Release them. I wish that heaven had a phone to call you up. You releasing somebody. You're letting them go. Okay. Virgo moon, Scorpio rising, Leo sun. You're releasing somebody and you're just focusing on yourself right now. Okay. It could be a water sign or fire sign that you're releasing. Uh-oh. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I think you're releasing somebody. You're letting them go. You're focusing on yourself. You're trying to focus on your growth, focusing on your healing, focusing on your money, maybe your body. Just trying to like really just clear out that energy and just feel like yourself again. Okay? I think that's what you're kind of on right now. I think that this person still holds a soft spot for you, but you're trying to really rationalize those feelings right now. I think you're kind of repressing them at a certain point as well. LOL, that song is so funny. And hell yeah, releasing that damn Pisces. Ooh. I think that you still hold a soft spot for this person, but you're trying to rationalize those feelings. Like, this is like, you tired of carrying the weight of the relationship. You tired of feeling way down. You tired of just kind of like just feeling burdened by it emotionally, energetically. And you just feel like it's just been holding you back from just being you and just living and just being yourself. You can't be yourself. You just can't do it no more. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen to your heart, girl. You know we should be apart, baby. And sometimes it makes me want to cry. That's what I heard for y'all just now. Okay? So, yeah, you may have shed tears about this pussy asshole. You may have. So, let's see. Let's see. So, what's coming towards this person? What's coming towards Virgo as they release this situation and move forward with it from in their life? What is coming towards Virgo? Healing. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Healing. More money. Bitch, I don't know, bitch, is you gonna throw yourself into work or what's gonna happen, or is the work gonna throw itself into you? I don't know, but I see more money as well. I think you'll be able to, if you have been feeling like you've been dealing with a lack of money flow, that's gonna change coming out of this connection. Like, things gonna get better, the flow of money, securing it more, saving it, putting it up, having more money left over out your paycheck, whatever it is. I see that's getting better for you as well. You're also gonna be less stressed, less anxious about it. Or do that mean that you 100% healed? No. 5 of Cups. You still sad, but you walking away. You choosing to walk away. You choosing to not keep repeating it. You choosing to let it go. I don't see you necessarily like, oh, I'm gonna walk into anything else, walk into something new. No, I feel like you just walking down a path of kind of taking some time to be alone. You're letting it go. You're working on you, and you're taking that time to let it go. And you're just working through your emotions day by day, day by day, day by day. Create new routines for yourself. And you get what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what your energy is looking like. And I actually see you being less stressed, less anxious. I actually see you getting more rest. I think that lately you have been losing your rest about this situation. You're gonna be more well rested. And like I said, like, I think you're more disappointed by, you know, how things may have ended, but not necessarily about things ending. Do that make sense? Like, you may have told yourself like, damn, you know what, I'm happy I let this go, but damn, that shit kind of hurt because I expected more. You get what I'm saying? I expected more from this person. I thought the love was this and blah, 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 blah. So like I said, it's kind of rationalizing those feelings, making everything make sense for you. But ultimately, I see you just kind of working through that healing process for yourself. Okay, let's see. Any type of love coming in for Virgo? Any type of love coming in for Virgo? Any type of love coming in for Virgo in the month of February? Let me see. I don't really think so. I think that you kind of like maybe telling yourself like, I just kind of really don't want to focus too much on love. I do feel like that this person is really gonna have a hard time like fully releasing you, fully letting this go. Could be a Scorpio for some of y'all. They're gonna have a hard time like fully letting you go. And what I mean by that is they may energetically move away from it as well too. They may start working on that process to release this too, but they still got you on their mind a lot. Okay, when you start to get your sleep, they gonna start to lose theirs. When you start to take back that control of your life, that's when they gonna start. They may even start trying to like distract themselves in love. I think you're gonna be like getting away from this, and you kind of like saying fuck love and all that type of shit right now, not in a bitter way, but in a way where you feel like I'm just not in a healthy place to give out that type of energy, and to even fake the funk with people. I just feel like you kind of gonna tell yourself you're not in that type of energy to do that. But this person might try to distract themselves by dating other people, and just not really doing the real healing work. They're not really gonna do the work to heal or move on from it. They may have played a lot of mind games, and bitch, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're gonna realize, like, damn, playing all these games, lying, sneaking around, cheating, messing with other people, not fully choosing Virgo. What did it get me? Nowhere, but kicked out on my country ass. I kicked her country ass to the curb, and I got with her sister. That's what he said up on Friday After Next. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here right now. I see just a lot of more emotional clarity, lots of clarity coming in for you. Everything making sense for you over time, with this process. So that's what I got. That's what I got for y'all, Virgo. Okay. I wish it was some love coming in, but I don't see nothing, bitch. I don't see nothing. I know y'all remember up on Friday After Next when he had said, what was her name? Was her name Cookie? What was her name? Cookie? Yeah. What was the other girlfriend name from off of Next Friday? Whatever the girlfriend name was on Next Friday. Okay, what about now? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Like the AT&T commercial back in the day. Can you hear me now? Okay. Good thing y'all didn't hear nothing that I said before that. Thank God. Because I was definitely talking shit about y'all. So I would hate to lose subscribers when I'm just about to reach 5,000. Okay. So yeah, let's get back into these messages. All right, moving on to Libra. All right, Libra. All right. All right, Libra. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna stop being crazy. Okay, Libra. So let's see what we got. So tell me about love for Libra in the month of February. Love for Libra in the month of February. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm never gonna lose no weight, man. I really don't even want to lose weight, but I'm never gonna lose my stomach. I'm not. I'm not, for real. Only way I'm gonna lose weight is if I just stress about something real bad. Like if I stress real bad, smoke a little weed. I don't even smoke no more. But I'm gonna lose some weight then. But just to be trying to lose weight, I never lose weight when I'm trying to lose weight. I only lose weight when I'm not trying to lose weight. That shit's stupid. Let's see what we got for Libra, man. All right, Libra, let's see what it's looking like. Okay. We're getting a lot of this energy coming out lately. A lot of y'all just really trying to focus on that bag. Girl, I'm at the gym. I just came from the gym, but I'm gonna gain some, all right. I'm gonna gain some, all right. A lot of y'all really trying to focus on that bag, focus on that money. I think a lot of y'all are trying to focus on money. I always lose weight when I'm not thinking about it. I'm not trying either. Like, if I just say, oh, you know what, I don't even give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? And I just keep like get up and stay active every day. I just wake up 3 months later and be like, damn, I lost a lot of weight. You see what I'm saying? But when I'm actually in the gym, I'm counting calories. I'm monitoring it. I'm trying not to eat that Oreo that's sitting behind this phone right now. I'm not going to lose a pound. For real. Okay. Yeah, Libra, I think a lot of y'all are just trying to focus on money. I think it's really just because you're trying to distract yourself from how much feelings you have for somebody that you're not communicating with. You cut off communication with somebody and you're really trying not to even much think about them no more. I think you're trying not to think about this person no more. Yeah, look, you got somebody. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. That's what you feel like. Like you stuck on somebody. You got them on your mind. I think that you are trying to like bypass the feelings that you have for this person, Libra. It could be a Leo, a earth sign, a water sign. A lot of y'all just trying not to focus on it too much. I feel like you're trying to contain your feelings that you have for somebody, or you're trying to keep them contained. I actually see you not communicating, or if you are communicating with them, you may be keeping it too brief, super dry with this person. Could be a Leo. Tell me about the person that, oh my God, don't tell me nothing about no honey bun, because I'm really debating when I get up off this live if I'm going to go to the store and give me that ice cream. But I know the store probably don't got the ice cream because they ain't been having my favorite flavor lately. But then, yeah, it's too late because Kroger already closed and so is H-E-B. So then I have to go to 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven do be having an ice cream that I like. But damn, do I really feel like driving all the way to 7-Eleven? But I will fucking do it. I goddamn fucking do it. Let me see. Tell me about the person that is on Libra's mind for the month of February. Who's the person on Libra's mind for the month of February? Let me see, child. Let me see, Libra. Because let me see. Somebody, it could be an Aries. Somebody here that's like not, somebody here that's not, they not coming towards you. I feel like this is somebody here that wasn't fully like jumping into the connection between the two of y'all. They wasn't ready to fully invest into y'all relationship is what I'm getting. You may have actually like let this person go. You may feel like the connection was not progressing with the two of y'all. Like this person wasn't putting in any type of effort to like move the relationship forward. Like was there not this type of person that wasn't really making plans for y'all? Or it seemed like if things were moving along at one point or another, it just kind of stopped. It stopped moving. They started getting inconsistent. They started acting wishy-washy. They started acting hot and cold. Could have been a Sagittarius, but I also got heavy Leo here. Could be a Sag, Leo, Aries, any fire sign for sure. Maybe even an earth sign as well. This is somebody here that the connection has just come to a stop with, and it's just stopped progressing. But it don't feel like it's necessarily over, but it's kind of feeling like what's next? Like what we doing next? Like where we going with this next? Let me see how they feel about Libra. How does this person feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra? Libra, this is now if y'all not talking, because I kind of get that y'all not talking. Actually, I get to somebody here that they do think about you. They do want to talk to you, but I just see them kind of holding back. Tell me why they holding back. They feel like they need to hold back. Why? Well, I think it's because you confuse them. They don't really know what side of you they're going to get. Could be a Pisces, a Aquarius. They don't know what side of you that they're going to get. And I think there's somebody that don't want to face like rejection or disappointment. Maybe you've already kind of like let this person down and told them like something was over or something like that there. You get what I'm saying? And so they're not really wanting to face disappointment or rejection from you. So tell me, what can Libras expect from this in the month of February? What can they expect I don't see like a reunion with you and this person. I think that things are gonna like, it's too much tension with the two of y'all. It's too much tension. I think that it's not gonna be a reconciliation. It's more so gonna be like a situation where somebody is recognizing what they've lost, recognizing what they no longer have, what could have been here, but y'all not fully coming back together. There's not going to be like a full reconciliation here. There could be like attempts at communicating and talking, but I don't think it's necessarily going to get off or like get nowhere or pick up to get anywhere. Okay? So, Justin, can I ask a question? Today I'm not doing super chats because I am a little bit tired. I don't know why the fuck I even keep talking right now. I'm talking too much. All right, let me see. Hey, I'm a Taurus female. Do you see Leo male connection? Huh? Okay. All right, moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Let's see what we got for y'all for the month of February. This is the month that Scorpios are made. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's see. Let's start off with what Scorpio energy gonna be like in February in their love life. What is Scorpio's energy like in February? What is Scorpio's energy like in February? I'm hungry. 7 of Pentacles. You got something on your mind. Somebody from your past. You're really thinking about it. Are you thinking about contemplating if you should go back towards them? Someone you're not communicating with. You're thinking about going back towards somebody. Fire sign. Or earth sign. Maybe a water, but heavy fire. You're thinking about going back towards somebody, but you're not sure. I think you're taking your time. You analyzing and you thinking about it. Pros and the cons. Is it worth it? Is it not? What do we have? Was it real? Was it fake? I don't know, but you're missing somebody and you're really thinking about going back towards them. Pendejo. Pen pussy asshole. All right, let's see. Let's see. Give me one more card to tell me Scorpio's energy for the month of February. One more card for Scorpios. Yeah, I'm telling you, look. You got somebody on your mind. You thinking about somebody a lot. And then the High Priestess want to come out. I think they silent towards you. I think they're quiet. I think that their quietness is what's making you want to kind of go towards them a little bit more. Do I got any Scorpios in the chat right now? But yeah, I think you quiet. You could, some of y'all, I've heard this. I'm going to tell y'all, let me tell y'all a song I heard in my head right now, Scorpio. Why you peeping me? Everybody knows that I'm a G. Hey, hey, she's peeping me. She peeping me. I don't know if y'all know nothing about that. That's some real, like, I don't know nothing about that type of shit right there. You know? Like, you gotta be from Houston for real, I feel like. I don't know if there's anybody outside of Houston know that, but that's what I kind of heard. So I don't know if they spying on you or you spying on them, but your energy came out with the Page of Swords, so I feel like you spying on them, but they could very much well be spying on you too. But that's what I heard. You definitely gonna be thinking about it and reevaluating if you should go back towards someone, if you should give something another chance. Let's see. Tell me about this person. Tell me about the person that is on Scorpio's mind. Let's see. What they doing towards Scorpio in the month of February. Let's see. What is this person energy towards Scorpio in the month of February? The one on Scorpio mind. The one they thinking about. 10 of Wands reverse. Trying to release you. Trying to release you. They tired of being stressed about this. They're trying to release it. They trying to release it, let it go, move on. Oh, can I tell you the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth. So they tell themselves, I'm letting this go. I'm not doing this no more with Scorpio. I'm done with this shit with Scorpio. That's what they telling themselves. But then at the same time, they really secretly still want to be back close with you or desire some sort of closeness with you. I think they're going to kind of like pull back, try to release themselves from whatever tension that y'all are dealing with. But in the back of their head, there's some sort of hope of a reunion or y'all two coming back together in some way or another. Heavy fire energy. It don't have to be a fire sign, but it could just be like something where there's a lot of passion, could have moved fast, blase, right? Give me more. How do they feel about Scorpio for the month of February? How they feeling about Scorpio for the month of February? They really sitting here. They do blame you. Let me tell you something. They get a peace of mind by saying that you were the issue. So they have a peace of mind about y'all not coming back together because they feel like you're the problem. Now, whether you are or not the problem, that don't got nothing to do with me. It could be a Virgo as well, Taurus. Whether you were or were not the problem, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's life is different. Everybody's story is different. But they have a peace of mind. I gotta find peace of mind. He says it's impossible, but I know it's possible. I know I can't sing. Just let me sing, y'all. Damn. By saying that you were the issue or you were the cause. They feel like that think y'all ain't coming together to work on things. There's no compromise. Like, I don't know if they feeling like you don't want to work on it. I don't know if they feeling like you were... Some of y'all could have been juggling or had another option, or there was just a lack of compromise, understanding, been on the same page, communication, blase, right? But they do get a peace of mind with things not working because they saying that you are to blame for the situation. Let's see what can Scorpios expect from this person in the month of February. Let me see what actions they taking. If they do take any actions, it's gonna be just for they self, just to be selfish. I need this hoe out my energy, on my fucking God. How you need this hoe out your energy and you out here finna be trying to think about going back to this hoe? Tell me that right now. Tell me right now. So yeah, I think that this person, they really kind of like trying to focus on themselves, trying to be more selfish. That's what I'm getting. Somebody trying to be more into themselves, focused on themselves, worried about themselves, being way more selfish. They also gonna be super. If let me say something, if you do talk to this person, whatever softness or feelings that they once had, I'm gonna be honest with you, they might... I don't get bitterness from this person, but I do get very detached energy from this person. I get to someone that's almost like, I'm just trying to detach from this situation. I'm trying not to be emotionally like drawn back in. They do miss the closeness. They do miss the chemistry. They do miss the relationship that y'all had. But they're feeling like the lack of y'all being able to really work on things or not be able to come together and come up with some sort of resolution. They want to get it out their head. They don't want to stress about it no more. And they just want to get away from it. So I think that even if they do act towards you, which I really don't get too much of them doing there, I get this person being more into themselves, but they gonna be super cold towards you or detached. Like, you're gonna notice that they're not warm or soft towards you. Okay? So let's see. Anything else going on in love for Scorpio for the month of February? Anything else going on in love? I think let me tell you what's gonna happen here, Scorpio. You're gonna be trying to avoid a decision or avoid something here. You're gonna be trying to avoid it, but it's gonna come back. I think you're gonna start thinking about this person because you tried to just avoid the situation. But who else had a reading like that? Could have been, was it Leo, Virgo? I think it was Virgo. Sort of like Virgo reading when I said, oh, this person is... You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Some of y'all might have it in your chart where I said, oh, the person is like avoiding how they feel, or trying to act like it doesn't bother them by dealing with other people, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. You gonna try your hardest to avoid how you feel about this person, but the feeling is just gonna come back. So, how would Scorpio know who I'm talking about? How would Scorpio know who I'm talking about? The one you're not communicating with. The one you're not communicating with. The one who is hard to read right now. Okay, the one that's just hard to communicate with, the one that's hard to read, the Sagittarius, the Pisces, the Cancer. Could be a Sag, Pisces, or a Cancer. And just because I said Virgo earlier, it could be a Virgo too. So, the one that's kind of hot and cold towards you, the one that may be impatient or have like a short temper. The one who you feel like they too unpredictable. You don't really know what you're gonna get from this person. You see what I'm saying? The one that's coming off like they not bothered by this, so they not worried about you right now. So that's the one I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I got. I'm gone. Moving on to Sagittarius so I can get up out of here. I ain't gonna get no ice cream, y'all. Maybe. I don't know. Shit. I might. It's almost late, so I might not be able to. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got for Sag. So let's see, Sagittarius. Tell me what's going on for Sag in the month of February. Let's see, what is Sagittarius energy in the month of February? What is Sag energy for the month of February? Oh shit. Girl, hold up, girl. That's too many cards, girl. Just relax. Alright, what's Sag energy for the month of February in love? What is Sag energy in love for the month of February? Let's see, Sagittarius. 3 of Wands. Stop waiting. I feel like I'm a hopeless romantic. I can't help falling in love. That's what I heard for y'all. I fiend for love. I want it. I crave it. I just can't get enough. That's how you bitches feel. So y'all want love. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Always let love take the lead. I may be a little naive. That's how y'all feel. Give me more. What's going on for Sag? What's going on for Sag? What's that energy? What's that energy? I think that you're waiting for the real thing to come into your life. I think that you no longer are staying stuck on nobody. I think that, like, you're not necessarily stuck on anybody anymore with that 8 of Swords being in reverse. But you like, okay, look, I learned my lessons. I figured it out. I got it down packed. What a real thing at? What a real thing at? Where my real lover at? What a real person that's meant to love me at? Where they at? I feel like you're kind of like out of the energy of necessarily proving yourself. I think you're done. You definitely done fighting for somebody or something here. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're done with that. And now you kind of give up or washed your hands on dealing with something that you may have. Maybe it was just a cycle that you were stuck in love. Maybe it's with a specific person. Feel like you kind of giving up on fighting for that. But now you're ready for the real thing to come into your life. Like you're ready for the real situation to happen to come into your life. Give me one more card to tell me what is Sag. And do I have any Sagittarius in the chat? What is Sag energy in love for the month of February? What is Sag energy in love for the month of February? Some of y'all may be moving or contemplating to move. I'm telling you, Sag, like your energy here is just like, I think that you're not moved by sexual connections. You're not moved by just, somebody could be giving you attention, but it don't necessarily move you if they're not trying to offer anything. I think that's kind of like what your energy is here. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about who is coming towards Sagittarius in the month of February. Who is coming towards Sagittarius in the month of February? Who is coming towards Sag in the month of February? Ooh, you see that, bitch? So you actually got something. Let me not speak too fast, though, but somebody here that's super open emotionally. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody open emotionally coming towards you. Ooh. I think this is the type of person that don't count favors. So they might do stuff for you without expecting anything back from you. Do that make sense to you? I think this is somebody that's going to do things for you. Like, so you may be used to being the one that's always like showing people what, you know what I'm saying? Like initiating things or showing them what it is they want or something like that. But let me see. Clarify. Is it upright if this is new, reverse if this is old? Upright if this is new, reverse if this is old. It's new, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm not taking questions right now, Raymond. I think like you got something new. Could be an earth sign as well. The problem is, though, I think that this person might feel a little bit left out by you. I think they're going to be coming in, really want to, like, shower you, not expecting much from you, Sagittarius. What is Sag energy with this person? Thank you. Thank you, Raymond. What is Sag energy with this person? This what came out. Whoever this is, you the reason why you're not going to be open to them is because you see through something with this person. You've already kind of weaned out this person to be something that wouldn't be worth your energy. Why? Let me see. How would Sagittarius know who this person is? How would they know who this is? This might be somebody that's coming towards you with some emotions due to lack. They talk a good game, but you don't feel like that they have shown you enough to. So it's like you said the right shit, but you didn't do the right shit. So your actions don't align with your words. That's why you've kind of already kind of chalked this person off to be like, no, I'm cool on it. So you do got somebody here that is coming, earth sign, water sign, but you just kind of feel like they not really They just talk a lot of shit. So let me see. Anybody else coming to a Sag in the month of February? Anybody else that's coming to a Sag? You do. I think you're going to have a lot of attention because even the 6 of Wands came out. You actually got a lot of attention coming towards you. You got somebody else coming around, Page of Wands, but this person might not really be anything like serious either. Okay, Leo energy. Could be someone younger. How would Sage know who this person is? How would they know who this person is? They very stable. Emperor 4 Wands. Very stable person. Is this new or old? Upright if it's new, reverse if it's old. Upright if it's new, reverse if it's old. It's something from your past. How would they know who this one is? Give me more. How would they know who the one who house you been to? Or they may always invite you to their house. Or they have invited you to their house. Or y'all talked about living together. Or y'all have spent quite some time around each other to build like a really strong bond with one another. They're going to come around to communicate with you. What's Sag energy with this person? I think you've kind of pulled back on that. This is somebody here who you've pulled back on. So somebody coming around, why they even coming back? Why they even coming back? They just going to be missing the energy that you used to give them. I feel like they bored. They missing with what you used to give them. They think they can still manipulate you and get what they want out of you. And they don't realize that you have kind of already told yourself that you're pulling back from this. So you do have at least 2 people coming towards you. One, they really come off like they really like you, but I think they just kind of like abandoned or something like that, like dealing with some sort of personal abandonment issues or some shit they need to work on, right? Someone that maybe want to rush into something but really can't really offer you too much of nothing else. Like they may not necessarily expect anything back from you, but they can't offer you necessarily what it is that you want. Everything that they giving you is coming from a place of lack within them. It will come off as unhealthy. And then maybe what you're seeing through this person, and then you got another person coming back around towards you. And you just feel like, no, we've been down that road. I'm not going backwards towards that again. So I see you just kind of like pulling your energy back from someone. Okay. When will Sagittarius meet the right one? When will Sagittarius meet the right one? They pretty close. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're pretty close. The right one is pretty close. Okay. It is. I'm going to tell you that right now. I think you still got a lot of like, I'm not going to say that you are still holding on to anybody from your past, but there's still past baggage that you have to clear out. And I think that you are starting to like stop. As soon as you get into the energy of stop asking yourself, is this the one? 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 That's when they're going to come into your life. When you just start having fun and you just tell yourself like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this not for me. Goodbye. You exit them out the door. No issues. Okay. That's going to make it easier for you to get closer to the one that's for you. So I think the one that's for you is actually closer than what you think, but it's going to come at a time period where you just don't even give a fuck who is or isn't the one. You just going to be dating or not dating. You get what y'all get what I'm saying. Bye hoes. I'm done talking to you bitches. I'm to my bye hoes. Y'all give it the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. So, let's see what we got for Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. So Capricorn in February. All right, let's see. What's Capricorn's energy for the month of February in love? What's Capricorn's energy for the month of February in love? What's Capricorn's energy? Ooh, my leg, y'all. All right. Okay, you waiting for something to like really grow into something more serious with somebody. Are you waiting to see if something gonna grow into something serious? Give me more. Give me more with this for Capricorn. What's the energy in love? I'm telling you. That's what you're waiting on. You're waiting for something to be more, or to grow into something between you and somebody. I feel like you're kind of already invested into something with a person. You wanting success. You dealing with somebody who you want things to like. You want if y'all may have already been through some sort of fair share of drama, not drama, of imbalance. This is what I'm gonna say. I don't want to say like just drama, right? But y'all already have been through. Hey Brenda. Y'all have already been through some sort of imbalance or struggle in a relationship. I think that now you are just like, you want to get past something with somebody, and you want it to feel like it's worth it here. Okay? So let's see. Tell me about who is this person that Capricorn is focused on. Who are they? Who is this person that Capricorn has their mind on, their energy, their time? Who is this person that Capricorn is thinking of or focused on right now? Maybe a Cancer. Someone here that seems very directionless at certain times about what it is that they really want. The one that you feel like don't fight for the connection enough. They don't fight enough for this. That could even make you feel neglected at times. Like, because they don't fight for it as much as you want to see them fight for it. Or they give up easily. Or like, there's just an energy of like some sort of draining energy around this person, Capricorn. Because it's like the lack of effort that you're seeing from them. And like I said, very directionless at times. Like, I don't know if certain times they make you feel like things are not going to move forward or things can't get better between y'all. Could be a Virgo, a Cancer. Tell me, how is this person coming towards Capricorn for the month of February? How is this person coming towards Capricorn? They play too many games. My back hurt, y'all. They play too many mind games here. I think they play too many mind games or way too manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they want to feel like they're winning in the end, when really it ain't a game thing to play here. Like, they don't understand. I don't think they understand that you are pretty much basically serious about this. I think that everything with this person is just like a mind game, a control thing. Be careful with this bitch, because I think they like to be in control on some level or another. They energy coming towards you is having some sort of tension or animosity towards you, being upset with you. Let me see. What is Capricorn's energy towards this person? Well, Capricorn, I think you just keep on giving this person too many chances here. Something here is telling me that you're giving them too many chances, or you're I don't want to say that you are the cause of the issues, because it could take two to tango. However, I do want to say that like are you kind of investing into something expecting different results? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you steady feeding the situation expecting something different to come out of it? And then feeling like you're constantly just kind of going through this emotional roller coaster, this hoop and loop with this person, and nothing is really changing. So you want change, you want things to get better, but you feel like it ain't getting better. I think you stuck on potential. I think you're stuck on the potential, and you're not seeing the reality of who this person really is, or you're not seeing the reality of what the situation really is with this person, right? So you it's like you want to have hope because you've already kind of envisioned something to go a certain way with y'all, but it's not going that way. Clearly, by their games and their lack of care, tenderism, tenderism, whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever it is, I think that's what the issue is here. Like Tyler says, don't make a deal with the devil and get mad when he comes to collect. I guess, yeah, something like, basically. So that's a problem with this person. I think you constantly keep feeding into this thing. Something not going to go back to how it was. 6 of Cups in reverse. You want shit to go back to how it was, or we met 6 months ago and, you know, I wanted to be like how it was during them first 2 months. What about the other 4 months of fucking terror? You get what I'm saying? So realistically, something's not going to go back to what it once was. It's never going to go back to that. And so you got to kind of accept something here in this situation for what it is with this person, because you waiting for something to grow and to build up to something a little bit more secure, stable emotionally for you that may not happen, is what I'm getting here. Okay? So let me see what y'all can expect in February with this. One more last card. Let me see what y'all can expect. There will be communication. I do feel like there will be communication. Could be also sex with this person as well. I actually get something new coming in. Actually, this is new energy. We got new energy coming in. Now, if you're not communicating with this person, I do see communication coming in from them that could lead to sex. But some of y'all actually see a newer thing coming in with somebody younger than you. So, that's what I got. That is what I got for y'all. see. Yeah, I got a wake-up call about him on my birthday, and no matter what, I'm not going back. Exactly. And I ain't never going back. I gotta stay focused and you keep me off track. But I admit you got that comeback. Can't too many throw it back like that. All right, let's see what we got for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. All right, at the end, I'm going to do all signs, their sign. After Pisces, I'm going to do all signs, their sign. So, let's see. All right, let's see for Aquarius. So, tell me about what is Aquarius energy and love for the month of February? What is Aquarius energy and love for the month of February? What is Aquarius energy and love for the month of February? Let's see, Aquarius gang. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo. So your energy is wanting to revisit something with somebody that didn't go nowhere. Or it didn't, y'all wasn't able to get it up off the ground initially. Because I'm definitely seeing here that you still have a soft spot for somebody, or you still like sweet on them, or you still have feelings for them, still emotions for them, right? You're still a little soft for someone. And I think that you have been sitting in your feelings or sitting in your thoughts. I ain't mean to say feelings, but you could have been in those too. Sitting in your thoughts about it with that judgment, kind of like, you know, telling yourself like, hey, I could have done this better, or, you know, we could have did it like this. This is how we could have communicated. I could have communicated this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that you are just solely blaming yourself, but maybe you are kind of like holding yourself accountable for why something didn't take up off the ground, why it didn't go nowhere, something like that, right? And I think that you are ready to kind of have some sort of new beginning here with somebody, like, I'll start over fresh. Now, will you initiate that? I don't quite frankly think you will. I'm going to just keep it a beam with you. I don't think you will with that Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles both being in reverse. I think you thinking about it. I think that it's on your mind. I think if they come towards you, you open. But right now, you may be feeling like a little bit blocked from initiating things or starting things between the two of y'all. Okay? Let's see. Tell me about the person that is on Aquarius mind. Tell me about the person that is on Aquarius mind. Tell me about the person that is on Aquarius mind. Tell me, who is this person that is on Aquarius mind? Could be a Virgo. Someone that you may have a child with for some of y'all. Okay, Cancer energy as well. Okay. Someone that may be very disciplined, very attractive. Somebody you feel real drawn to. So somebody you feel real drawn to this person. Whoever the fuck you came to this reading about. It could be another Aquarius like yourself. Someone you had a big realization about, that you got a lot of feelings for, or that you care for, or that you seriously really want. Tell me, how are they coming towards Aquarius in the month of February? How are they coming towards Aquarius? Open emotionally, Ace of Cups. Okay, it's a good reading so far. They're coming towards you open emotionally, ready to tell you how they feel here. Yeah, I think there's somebody that's like been in their head for a while. They ready to get out their head. They ready to, you know, stop confusing you, confusing themselves, avoiding how they feel, or rejecting it, telling themselves these lies, or whatever the case is. And they're ready to kind of like really kind of let you know how they really feel. So they coming towards you open emotionally. Tell me, how do they feel? How do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel? They made a choice or a decision about something here with you. They feel like they're ready to decide something here with you. The thing is, this might take a little bit of time to actually happen, like a few weeks, right? Like this might be something that happens like the second week of, maybe around Valentine's Day, today, something like that, right? The second week of February is when you might actually hear from this person, because I get them really ready to communicate with you, but because they feel like they're really losing you now. So something about this person feels like they're really losing you, or they really lost you or something. But they may not just be fully ready to initiate that conversation, just like you're not fully ready to initiate some sort of communication. So tell me what's going to happen here. Tell me what's going to happen here. King of Wands. Somebody is going to act. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. But it's going to be something slow. Somebody is going to act. It's going to be something slow. It's going to be something that's well thought out, very deliberate. I think that deliberate, yeah. And I think that they're already planning a move coming towards you, or you planning your move going towards them. Either way it go, it don't matter who act on who first. I think y'all both want to hear from each other, or y'all both want to talk. So there will be communication. Things will pick back up. I think it'll be slow though. It'll be cautious. It'll be someone like trying to make sure they, you know, they're going to get the answers that they want or get the results that they want coming from this. Okay? That's what I got. That's what I got. So let's see what we got. Last but not least is Pisces. And I'm going to do an all signs, their sign at the end. All right. The all signs, their sign is going to be their feelings and intentions. So I'm going to do their next actions and intentions. All right, let's see. Pisces. Last but not least is Pisces. All right. What is Pisces energy for the month of February in love? What is Pisces energy in love for the month of February? On my shuffle. You dropping something? Feeling like it's kind of a waste of time to continue to fight for it, to keep putting what could be an earth sign. You feel like it's a waste of time to keep fighting for it, investing into it, but who you spying on though? You still spying on them. So you letting something go, but you still keeping tabs on it. You letting something go, but you still like curious about it. That don't make sense. Make it make sense, you stupid dummy. I'm just playing. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm just talking shit for y'all. Not dumb. I'll just be talking shit. I'm tired. So you kind of a little dumb though, because how you telling yourself you're not fighting for something with nobody, you feel like it's not worth their time for you to invest into it, but it's worth their time for you to spy on them, but you're just not gonna go towards them. So it's like, fuck you, but I'm be looking back, looking over your shoulder or something like that, like, oh, fuck you, but I'm still gonna watch your Twitter, I'm still gonna watch your Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, AOL, your top 5 on T-Mobile. Like, I'm just saying, like, so your energy is still trying to, like, peep what this person has going on, but you're not quite feeling like it's worth the energy or the effort here. Some of y'all may be trying to focus on your money. I see 5555, so change is coming up for you as well. There's a big change coming up for you. I see you trying to focus on money or focus on work. So let's see. Tell me about who is this person. What is this person's energy that Pisces is thinking of? What is this person's energy towards Pisces? Could be a Virgo. This could be a Virgo. Yeah, heavy Virgo energy. Heavy Virgo. Okay. Let me say something. They still want your attention. They still want your attention. They still want your attention. They still desire to have that attention with you. They just don't think a new beginning is possible for the two of y'all. Yeah. They just don't think that it's possible for the two of y'all. Could be a fire sign as well. But they don't think that something new is, like a new start, a fresh start is possible. But they definitely, yeah, I said MySpace girl because, baby, I'm trying to figure this out, make it make sense. Even though they still want your attention, they just don't feel like it's a thing that's going to be able to happen. Tell me, how do they feel about Pisces? How are they feeling about Pisces in the month of February? Hurt. In their feelings. Okay, yeah, still stuck on this. Still not really dealing with the pain of this. Still haven't accepted things yet. They still haven't accepted it. I think they're still like thinking about why it ended, how it ended. Still really like just holding on to that baggage of the ending of the relationship. So let's see. Let's see. What can Pisces expect from this person? What actions can Pisces expect from this person for February? Avoiding this though. So they still think about you. They still really want to come towards you. But like I said, they not gonna come towards you because they're avoiding this. Why are they avoiding Pisces? Why are they avoiding coming towards Pisces? Why? Pisces, they got a lot of feelings for you. They afraid that they don't know if you're going to meet them in the middle. If they was to come towards you, pouring out their heart, pouring out their feelings, letting you know how much they love you and they miss you and they want this and they want to fight for it and they just care about you and they've been... Well, I just heard that song. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. That's what I just heard. We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you hurt me and leave me and never say goodbye? That's what I heard. I know y'all hate my singing, but listen to me. No, I can't sleep at night with this bitch in their feelings, y'all. They in their feelings. They don't know if they come towards you crying and pouring out their feelings. Would you reciprocate the energy? Would it go both ways? They may be afraid that you also may be invested into somebody else or giving to another thing. That's why another reason why they're avoiding coming towards this. Some of y'all, they may think you're invested into something else. So let's see what's gonna happen here with Pisces and this person for the month of February. It ain't gonna be no action. Like, it's like wanting to act but not doing it, but y'all also not having the closure that's really needed. Okay, could be a Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. So yeah, somebody here really like I'm gonna tell y'all the only thing that's gonna keep this person from coming towards you is either feeling like you're dealing with somebody else, you're invested into something else, or feeling like you're not gonna reciprocate the energy. If like maybe you're rejected. But I think y'all not gonna have closure. It ain't gonna be no real closure here. It's gonna feel like it never was resolved or feel like it never was really closed out. But then there's also like a lack of like a new beginning. So that's what I got. Let me go ahead and do all signs. All right. This is where you watch the sign of the person that you're dealing with. Okay. So from Aries to Pisces. From Aries to Pisces. All signs dealing with from Aries to Pisces. All right. We're going to pull 2 cards. The first one being for their next actions. The second one being their intentions. From Aries to Pisces. All right, so thank you, Catherine. One more shuffle for Aries to Pisces. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, they're gonna come towards you expressing their feelings for you. All right, but they hesitant because they just don't know if it's like worth the energy or the time. That's the thing about them. Like they don't want to miss their opportunity, but they also just don't know if it's gonna be like worth the effort of the time. Dealing with a Taurus. Taurus is hurting about this. They're going to come towards you to ease the pain, but it's still very manipulative. I think it's selfish. I think it's like Taurus realizing what they're losing and they want to like ease some sort of guilt about the situation. They also could be like dealing with multiple people, okay? Dealing with a Gemini. Gemini is still stuck on something from their past, okay? They literally still stuck on something from their past, and they just need something to distract them from the pain that they feeling from something from their past. They still ain't let whatever their past thing is go. Dealing with a Cancer. Cancer is really investing to this. They really want growth. All right, that's what they want. Cancer wants this. They coming towards you to invest into this, and they choosing this connection over everything else. This is the connection that they want. Leo has bitter feelings towards you. So if you hear anything from Leo, it's gonna be straight drama from this Leo, because they are bitter or like they have like resentment towards you, or there's something like some sort of grudge they holding. Virgo is choosing to detach from this situation. They feel like that's the most logical and best thing for them to do to protect themselves from being hurt. They still care about you, but they feel like that's the best thing for them to do. Libra is hurting by this, but they're gonna be working on healing from this situation. Some of y'all do think that this Libra might come back around because they feel like they're losing you. But I kind of get their next actions is to let things end here. But they secretly really want to heal things or fix things with you. So, Scorpio is slowly coming their way back around towards you. And I think they're ready to drop that guard. They're ready to let that guard down. I think that right now they just kind of don't really feel like fighting for this connection at this moment. But their actions is to actually come back around towards you. Even though you may feel like, well, Scorpio's not doing anything towards me. They not even acting like they care. They actually going to come back around towards you. But it's going to be slowly after a while. Sagittarius is accepting something as what it is, feeling like that was the right call or the right move to make, okay? I think they've kind of lost hope that things here is going to work, okay? Capricorn. Capricorn is turning their back on this. They done with this situation. They turning their back on it. They moving on. They no longer holding on to the situation anymore. Aquarius is sad in their feelings. They really feel regretful about some things. And I see them really wanting to communicate with you or talk about that. Pisces. Pisces is changing, or like, yeah, Pisces, I feel like they are trying to change, okay, or go through this change in their life right now. But their intentions is they really still want some forgiveness, so they want you to see them in a good light. Like, so they may be changing up something about themselves because they want you to see them in a positive light. Okay, all right, that's what I got for everybody. I'm gone. I'm finna go eat. My stomach growling.